Hello friends. So today we are going to learn about what is time management and usually what are its 10 common mistakes. How can we actually avoid common pitfalls where we fall? I will be your instructor Soumya Tiwari for this session. As the famous saying says, it is not enough to be busy. The question is, what are we busy about? Said by Henry David Thoreau. So let's understand that what do we mean by the term time management, which has been heard very in common context these days. Time management is the process of organizing and planning how to divide your time between specific activities. Good time management requires an important shift in focus from activities to results. That means you need to work smarter to enhance your productivity. Now, many of us know that we could be managing our time more effectively, but it can be difficult to identify the mistakes that we are making and to know how could we improve. When we do manage our time well, however, we exceptionally productive at work and our stress levels drop. We can devote time to the interesting high reward projects that can make real difference to a career. So friends, we'll understand that what we do and what should we not do to make a good time management for ourselves. How well do you manage your time? If you're like many people, your answer may not be completely positive. Perhaps you feel overloaded and you often have to work late to hit your deadlines. Or maybe your days seem to go from one crisis to another. And believe me, this is stressful and demoralizing. So let's start on with the common mistakes what we face in our time management techniques. Talking about the first mistake, that is failing to keep a to-do list. Now friends, do you ever have that nagging feeling that you have forgotten to do an important piece of work? Now if so, you probably don't use a to-do list to keep on top of things. Or if you do, you might not be using it effectively. So here comes the trick. The trick with using to-do list effectively lies in prioritizing the tasks on your list. Many people use an A to F coding system, A for high priority, F for low priority. Alternatively, you can simplify this by using A through D. You can also use action programs to manage your work when you have many large projects happening at once. So you understand, if you have large projects on your list, unless you be careful, the entries for these can be vague and ineffective. For instance, you may have written down start on budget proposal, but what does this entail? The lack of specifics here might cause you procrastinate or miss key steps. So make sure that you break large tasks or project down into specific actionable steps. Then you won't overlook something important. The second mistake, personal goal settings. Now friends, do you know where you would like to be in 6 months? What about this time next year or even 10 years from now? If not, it's time to set some personal goals. That means you have not set your personal goal. Why is it essential? To manage your time well, because goals give you a destination and vision towards your work. When you know where you want to go, you can manage your priorities, time, resources to get there. Goals also help you to decide what's worth spending your time and what's actually a distraction. To learn how to set smart goals, you can read up different theories. There is the theory of Locke's goal setting theory. You can here learn how to set clearly defined goals that will keep you motivated. Let's move to mistake 3, not prioritizing. A very common mistake, very common mistakes. Why I'm saying so? Just for an example, your assistant has just walked in with a crisis that she needs you to deal with right now. But you are in middle of brainstorming ideas for a new client. You are sure that you have almost come up with a brilliant idea for their marketing campaign. But Now you risk losing the thread of your thinking because of this emergency. So sometimes it's hard to know how to prioritize, especially when you're facing a flood of seemingly urgent tasks. It's essential to learn how to prioritize. One tool that can help you is Action Priority Matrix, which can help you to determine if a task is high yield and high priority or low value and fill in work. You will manage your time much better during the day if you know the difference. Now comes mistake 4, that is failing to manage distractions. This era of social media has actually made us very handicapped. Why am I saying so? Whether they came from emails, WhatsApp chats, colleagues in crisis, or phone calls from clients, distractions prevent us from achieving flow, which is the satisfying and seemingly effortless work that we do when we are 100% engaged in a task. Do you know that some of us can lose as much as 2 hours a day to distraction? Think how much you could get done if you had that time. If you want to gain control of your day, your best work, it's vital to know how to minimize distraction and manage interruptions. Next mistake, procrastination. It occurs when you put off tasks that you should be focusing on right now. When you procrastinate, you feel guilty that you haven't started. You come to dread doing the task and eventually everything catches up. So friends, find out a useful action plan so that you can overcome this mistake. Sixth mistake, taking on too much. Now we are in a position that we want to say that okay, we'll do this also and we'll do that also. We are in a habit of not saying no. So if probably you have far too many projects and commitments on your plate, this can lead to poor performance, stress and low morale. So don't be a micromanager. Don't do that. This can be a problem for everyone, not just for you, because you cannot do everything by your own self. Mistake 7, thriving on busy. Now this is something which is personally experienced by all of us, that some people get a rush from being busy. The narrowly met deadlines, the endless mails, the piles of files need attention. The problem is that addiction to business rarely means that you are effective, and it can lead to stress. You need to understand this. So slow down, learn to manage your time in a better manner. Multitasking, mistake 8. Yes, to get on top of workload, Linda regularly writes emails while she chats on the phones to her clients. However, Linda thinks that this is a good use of her time. The truth is that it can take 20 to 40% more time to finish a list of jobs. So friends, the result is that she does both the tasks poorly. So don't do this. Focus and do your task better in a better manner. The best thing is to forget about multitasking. Focus on one task at a time. That way you'll produce higher quality work. Mistake number 9, not taking breaks. Now many of us wants to show to our managers that okay, we are not taking breaks and we are so much dedicated to work. But that is actually degrading our performance. It is nice to think that you can work for 8 to 10 hours straight away, especially when you are working to a deadline. But it's impossible for anyone to focus and produce really high quality work without giving their brains some time to rest and recharge. So friends, don't miss breaks. Don't underestimate the importance of breaks. They are not your wasting time. They provide valuable downtime which help you to enable you to think creatively and work effectively. So friends, mistake number 10, although there are so many more, but I have only shot down the 10 mistakes. Ineffectively scheduling tasks. I mean, are you a morning person? Or do you find energy picking up once the sun begins to set in the evening? All of us have different rhythms, That is different times of day when we feel most productive and energetic. So, you can make best use of your time by scheduling high value work during your own peak time and low energy work at the low time, like returning phone calls or checking emails during your downtime. So these were the tricks, friends, which can help you to manage your time well. One of the most effective ways of improving your productivity is to recognize and rectify the management mistakes. When you take the time to overcome these mistakes, it will make a huge difference in your productivity, and you will also be a happier and experience less stressed person. So friends, exercise, sleep well, and learn how to relax. Please visit my website www.eduplane.com for other topics and articles which can help you for your daily life routine, or write to me at eduplane@gmail.com. Please like, share and subscribe my channel, like my video and share my video, and please write your feedbacks in the comment box. Thank you.